Hello students, we are considering MCQ based on case scenario. This case scenario is based on English 115 related to revenue, and in this case we will discuss mainly step number 1, identification of a contract with the customer. So what is the benefit of doing these MCQs? The main benefit is that all important topics are covered through MCQ and the whole syllabus can be revised quickly and you get good practice to solve practical problems for exams. So let us see data given in this scenario. So we are given Akash shopping mall located in prime location in New Delhi, supplying a wide range of products which may be goods or services to its customers under one roof. It has entered into different contracts with customers during current financial year to supply products on takeaway basis or by installation of products at customer place as given below. तो डिफरेंट प्रोडक्ट्स आपको मेंशन किए हैं. नंबर वन इज जिम सर्विसेज. The gym enters into a contract with a new member to provide access to its gym for a 12-month period at Rs 4,500 per month. The member can cancel his or her membership without penalty after 3 months. Second, we are given CCTV cameras. Contractor P enters into a manufacturing contract to produce 100 specialized CCTV cameras for customer Q for a fixed price of rupees 1000 per camera. Customer Q can cancel the contract without a penalty after accepting 10 CCTV cameras. Third is given fighter planes. Manufacturer of airplanes for the Air Force negotiates a contract to design and manufacture new fighter planes for Kashmir Air Base. At the same meeting, the manufacturer enters into a separate contract to supply parts for existing planes at other bases. So third one is given laptops and software. So entity A, manufacturer of laptops negotiates a contract to design and manufacture a new laptop with entity B. At the same time, the manufacturer enters into a separate contract to supply software for existing laptops also. Fourth one is given to be our customer relationship management CRM software and to consult as a services. So software company S enters into a contract to license its customer relationship management software to customer B. So 3 days later in a separate contract, S agrees to provide consulting services to significantly customize the licensed software to function in B's IT environment. So B is unable to use the software until the customization services are complete. The next one is given cyber security system. Manufacturer M enters into a contract to manufacture and sell a cyber security system to government entity P. 1 week later in a separate contract, M enters into a contract to sell the same system to government entity Q, but both entities P and Q are controlled by same government. During negotiations, M agrees to sell the system at a deep discount if both P and Q purchase the security system. ये डिफरेंट प्रोग्रेस आपको ये हैं यानी डिफरेंट MCQ are given. So let us start number 1. So number 1 MCQ they are asking. So determine the contract term for gym services. तो जो आपको जिम सर्विसेज चाहिए आपकी उसके लिए आपको डिटरमिन करना है वट इज अवर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के टर्म. तो जिम सर्विसेज में देखो आपको मेंशन किया था. तो इन केस ऑफ ए जिम contract is entered with a member for 12-month period at rupees 4,500 per month, but member can cancel the membership without penalty after 3 months. So let us see number 1 MCQ. This is related to जिम सर्विसेज. तो इसमें आपको मेंशन किया है और जिम है ये एंटर्ड. जिम एंटर्स इनको कॉन्ट्रैक्ट विद कस्टमर. दिस इज फॉर 12 months. So at the rate of rupees 4,500 per month. But it is also specified that the member can cancel the membership without penalty after 3 months. But जो customer है, customer means member. In this case, can cancel membership, and this is after 3 months. And this one is without any penalty. तो इस केस में आपको देखना है कि मेंबर मीन्स जो कस्टमर है वो किसी भी टाइम जो है अपना कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कैंसिल कर सकता है और उसको कोई पेनल्टी भी पे नहीं करनी है. इट मीन जैसे ही कस्टमर को लेस प्राइस मिलता है किसी और सर्विस प्रोवाइडर से तो दिस कॉन्ट्रैक्ट विल बी कैंसिल. So now we are asking what should be our contract term for gym services. तो इट मीन जो आपने रेवेन्यू रिकॉग्नाइज करना है, कितने टाइम के लिए आप रिकॉग्नाइज करेंगे. सो अवर आंसर विल बी दैट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट टर्म और रेवेन्यू पर्पज तो शैल बी कंसीडर्ड 3 मंथ्स. तो आपको कंसीडर करना है 3 मंथ्स. तो डिफरेंट ऑप्शन आपको दिए हैं. इट कैन बी टेकन एज टोटल 12 मंथ्स नहीं लेंगे क्योंकि विदिन 3 मंथ्स में कोई पेनल्टी के बिना कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कैंसिल हो सकते हैं. तो इट मीन्स हम मैक्सिमम रेवेन्यू रिकॉग्नाइज करेंगे 3 मंथ्स के लिए. एंड इट कैन नॉट बी 9 मंथ्स आल्सो. 12 माइनस 9 जो रिमेनिंग 9 मंथ्स हैं दे आर अनसर्टेन. So now you can see which option is correct. So correct option is option number B. So which is our 3 months contract. Next we have a second MCQ. So in this case we have to determine the contracted units to be supplied for CCTV cameras. इसमें आप देखिए आपका जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है जिसकी रिलेटेड CCTV कैमरा, इसमें आपको मेंशन किया है जो कॉन्ट्रैक्टर है उसने कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एंटर किया है टू प्रोड्यूस 100 स्पेशलाइज कैमरास फॉर कस्टमर एट ए फिक्स प्राइस ₹100. इट मीन्स दिस सेलर कॉन्ट्रैक्टर इज सेलर टू सप्लाई 100 कैमरास. तो आपने कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एंटर किया है टू सेल 100 कैमरास एट द रेट ऑफ ₹1000 पर कैमरा. But in this case, it is also given that the customer who is a queue can cancel the contract without penalty after acquiring 10 CCTV cameras. But it is given that the customer can cancel the contract. So after getting 10 cameras, and there is also no penalty for this purpose. So it means so there is a certainty for 10 cameras only. So therefore revenue will be recognized by the supplier only for 10 cameras. So what will be our contracted quantity? So we have to write that revenue to be recognized for 10 cameras only. Because only this one is 100% certain. क्योंकि आपका बेसिक रूल है जब भी अनसर्टेनिटी है तो उस रेवेन्यू को हम रिकॉग्नाइज नहीं करेंगे. So therefore revenue will be recognized only for 10 cameras. So contracted quantity will be only 10 units. So now you can see which option is correct. Answer is option number C. So then we have a third MCQ. So in this case we have to determine whether supply of fighter planes and parts would be recognized as a single or multiple contract. Means as a single or multiple performance obligation. तो आपको इको फाइटर प्लेन्स में आपको मेंशन किया था मैन्युफैक्चरर ने इको फाइटर प्लेन सप्लाई करने हैं फॉर कश्मीर एयर बेस एंड एट द सेम टाइम मैन्युफैक्चरर एंटर्स इनटू सप्लाई ऑफ स्पेयर पार्ट्स फॉर एग्जिस्टिंग प्लेन्स एट अदर बेसेज. तो इट मीन्स जैसे ये रिलेटेड टू फाइटर प्लेन. तो पहला जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है आपका वी हैव टू सप्लाई दीज प्लेन्स एट कश्मीर बेस. और सेकंड आपको मेंशन किया है कि आपने एक और कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एंटर किया है टू सप्लाई पार्ट्स फॉर प्लेन्स एंड एट अदर प्लेसेज. तो जो और बेसिज हैं आपकी एट अदर बेसिज. तो क्वेश्चन इज वेदर इट विल बी कंसीडर सिंगल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट और मल्टीपल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स. सो इन दिस केस प्लेन्स आपको सप्लाई करने हैं कश्मीर बेस में और एक पार्ट्स आपने सप्लाई करने हैं. नेचुरली दो प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, इनके प्राइस भी डिफरेंट हैं, लोकेशन भी आपकी डिफरेंट है, प्लेस ऑफ सप्लाई की डिफरेंट. इट मीन्स इट कैन नॉट बी कंसीडर्ड एज ए सिंगल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बट इट इज अ मल्टीपल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. सो इट मीन्स देयर आर टू सेपरेट परफॉर्मेंस ऑब्लिगेशंस. तो जो भी हम कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन करते हैं कस्टमर के साथ जिसके लिए आपको गुड्स सप्लाई करनी है दैट इज आल्सो कहा गया है कि परफॉर्मेंस ऑब्लिगेशन. इसमें आपकी दो परफॉर्मेंस ऑब्लिगेशंस मानी जाएंगी. It means it is a multiple contract. So now you can see which option is correct. Answer is option number A. तो रीजन आपका यही है क्योंकि प्रोडक्ट्स भी आपके डिफरेंट है, प्राइस भी डिफरेंट है, सप्लाई ऑफ प्लेस जो है गेट इज आल्सो डिफरेंट है. इट मीन्स दीज आर टू सेपरेट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स नॉट ए सिंगल परफॉर्मेंस ऑब्लिगेशन. नेक्स्ट वी हैव फोर्थ MCQ. In this case, they are asking whether supply of laptops and software would be recognized as a single or multiple contract means a performance obligation. तो it means this is related with supply of laptops and software. उसमें देखिए इसमें आपको मेंशन किया था एंटिटी ए मैन्युफैक्चरर ऑफ लैपटॉप्स नेगोशिएट्स अ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट टू डिजाइन एंड मैन्युफैक्चर न्यू लैपटॉप्स विद एंटिटी बी and at the same time the manufacturer enters into a separate contract to supply software for existing laptops also. So in this case it is given that manufacturer has to supply laptops to customer and manufacturer has also entered another contract to supply software. So this software is for this laptop as well as the existing laptops also. It means these will be taken as two separate contracts. So these are two separate performance obligations, or we can say separate contracts. So it cannot be considered as a single contract because price will also be different for these two products, and these two products are also sold at different points of time to different customers also. Because this is for existing laptop also software is supplied. So it means it is a two separate performance obligation and this is not a single contract. So now you can see which option is correct. In this case, answer is option number B is correct. So next we have MCQ number 5. In this case, they are asking whether supply of CRM software and customization services would be recognized as a single or multiple contracts. तो इसमें देखिए आपको मेंशन किया था दैट सॉफ्टवेयर कंपनी enters into a contract to supply this CRM software and after some time it also enters into contract to provide you consultancy services for our customization of IT environment of customer. And it is also given that customer is unable to use software until customization services are complete. तो इट मीन्स इसमें आपके पास दो सर्विसेज हैं, एक को आपको मेंशन किया है CRM सॉफ्टवेयर और सेकंड है आपकी कस्टमाइजेशन. तो इट मीन्स सॉफ्टवेयर ये आपका सेपरेट प्रोडक्ट है और जो कस्टमाइजेशन है दिस इज आल्सो सेपरेट सर्विस, बट इट इज गिवन दैट विदाउट कस्टमाइजेशन. So without customization, this CRM software cannot be used by customer. So cannot be used by customer. So therefore we can say that this software depends upon customization services. So they are integrated together. It means it will be considered as a single contract, single performance obligation, or we can say that it will be considered as a single contract. So they cannot be considered two separate performance obligations, but they will be taken as a single performance obligation. So now you can see which option is correct. Answer is option number C. Next we have MCQ number 6. So in this case they are asking whether supply of cyber security system to entities P and Q would be recognized as a single or multiple performance obligation. तो इसमें देखिए आपको मेंशन किया था that manufacturer M has entered into a contract to manufacture and sell a cyber security system for government entity P, and later on so same contract entered with another government entity Q, but P and Q are controlled by same government. And when we enter into contract with two government entities, M also agreed to sell the system at a deep discount if both P and Q purchase the security system. तो इसमें आपको देखो मेंशन किया है जैसे कि रिलेटेड है साइबर सिक्योरिटी सिस्टम. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सेलर हैज एंटर्ड इनटू कॉन्ट्रैक्ट विद गवर्नमेंट एंटिटी P to sell these systems. Later on seller has entered into contract with government entity so Q also to sell these systems, but both these entities are controlled by same government. It means they are under common control, and if these two contracts are accepted, so they will be supplied at a deep discount. It means in this case we can say that supply to one entity depends upon supply to other entity because discount will be available only when products are supplied to both these entities which are under same management. So this will be considered as a single performance obligation. So hence it is a single performance obligation, which is also called as it will be recognized as a single contract in the books of supplier. and the two separate performance obligations because the price is interrelated. So you can see correct option is answer is B. Correct option is B. In this lecture, we have discussed a case scenario based on Ind AS 115, namely step number 1, identification of contract with the customer. फर्दर टॉपिक वी विल कंटिन्यू इन फ्यूचर लेक्चर से। वीडियो आपको अच्छी लगती है सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, कमेंट कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए। थैंक यू।